I have now pulled myself together since I became disillusioned with YouTube and its analytics and view count on my channel. So I will get back to putting out my main work for my main playlist after this, at least 3 videos. But seeing as this is the only site that I'm not on Instagram, TikTok of course, or anything, so it's only here that I can have a complaint about something and put out my message, which is, it's not on the war per se, it's just the reason for the war. And my message in this video, in my opinion, is that the whole reasoning behind the war was to make Europe as a whole completely subordinate to the United States, which would be the reason for the Nord Stream pipeline being blown up, right? But in doing that, they've been playing chess with Russia, and I'm not getting into the fact that they all sit round a table, yeah, they're all pissing in the same bucket, all these world leaders and controlling the world. It doesn't seem like that to me right now. It seems there's a great division across the world. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm going with. And sadly, it seems that the Europeans didn't know that there was even in a match, but they'd certainly placed their bets on Satan here, which is who Vladimir Putin knew that he was sat at the table with. Which is a damn shame that our leaders here in Europe can only play tiddlywinks with a grandmaster.
All allies agree that NATO's door remains open, that it's only for allies and Ukraine to make decisions on membership. Russia does not have a veto. And all allies agree that Ukraine will become a member of NATO. And we all agree that the most important thing now is to ensure that Ukraine prevails as a sovereign and independent state.
Also know that this can get worse, because if this becomes a full-scale war between Russia and NATO, then we'll see suffering, damage, death, destruction at a scale which is much, much worse than what we see in Ukraine today. Finland and Sweden are sovereign nations, and they have the right to choose their own path and to join NATO. We have welcomed them into our alliance, and we are, of course, prepared for any eventuality. But at the same time, I think what we see now in Ukraine demonstrates that Russia is now fully focused on that war, and therefore also we have also taken note of the messages from Moscow, actually, that it doesn't change so much that Finland and Sweden are joining the line.